definitely not.
That's you know what I'm saying.
Unpopular
be out there.
No, just keep it Rayna. Keep it Rayna. Nobody be quiet. What the hell you mean?
I can see you in one of them.
You can watch Tubi anytime you want. Keep it Rayna. Don't let her bother.
Tubi getting ratings though. Tubi getting ratings down. Don't sleep on Tubi.
We gonna pull out the minute.
I just did something that's gonna be on Tubi. Don't do that.
We gonna pull out the Men in Black and put it in front of the camera and flash it so everybody can forget that she ever said that.
Tubi is keeping black folks' dreams alive.
Shit.
Listen, Tubi got
some of these movies, boy.
Listen, Tubi
Black
got me.
cinema.
Tubi got me in a headlock right now.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm telling you
I'm
something.
gonna watch something on Tubi tonight after this.
That's the new Netflix and chill right there. Especially you got some nice hood boogers.
It's definitely Netflix and chill if you don't got Netflix.
You know what the deal is with Tubi? People bougie. So they go in with a different expectation.
That's what
if
it
you
is.
delete the expectation,
Make
you
them
gonna have a
low.
ball and say, I'm
Make them
getting ready to
low.
go. Like social media. People be doing videos. If you go into Tubi with the notion of, man, let me just see how they tripping. You going it's the move, it be so much passion put into horrible scenes.
It do.
That it be classic.
Bruh.
But listen though, but some of the intimate scenes, you be like,
I knew
they
he
be
was going
real,
there.
though.
God damn it.
You felt it. Go ahead.
No, seriously, they do.
When you watch a hood movie on Tubi, some of them underground artists songs be cranking.
Like, where can I find that
don't
joint?
know. I don't know who he is,
But I gotta
but
get that
whoever
joint.
he is cranking right now.
Yeah. And look, they always be in the same place, either Detroit,
Yep.
in the
Atlanta.
headlock.
DC got a couple joints
that
though.
little-
Nah, but the Detroit got
Hey,
McGraw
Sim,
Avenue.
that little-
Atlanta joint guy do come. My man Terry Mill. Shout out to my man Terry Mill. He do some joints out there. So matter of fact, he was at this show I did out in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta
I
got a
the
lot
rap
of
to
jokes.
him.
That little light skinned nigga with the two going back cornrows.
Hey, listen, I can't.
Him and the nigga who played Biggie.
Right.
Nigga like in 600 Tubi movies.
But that's just like, in my opinion, I feel like you brought the ex-college player who
to
blew
arena
his
football
knee and
to
didn't
arena
go to the
football.
league.
That's
But
all
that-
of
but
them.
he
Or
only
the
had that
ex-drug
one movie,
dealer
though.
that just want to get
But
in
he
the acting.
only had the one Biggie movie though. It's not like
Some
he
of
had
them
a lot of-
Only the one. Hold on, G. He played Biggie Smalls, my nigga.
Nigga, he looked like him. It's not
know,
Are you talking
but
about
it was a-
Grady?
Yeah.
That was
Gravy.
That was
Gravy.
a mainstream
He was a rapper.
movie.
Huh?
He was a rapper.
Yes, but I'm just saying he only had one mainstream movie.
Yeah,
It's not
but
like
But he's been in some Tubi stuff.
he been in a lot of Tubi stuff.
AG.
Shit.
It was the right movie, though.
McGraw
Yeah,
Avenue.
because
was
he
like
looked just like him.
It was the right
They could have got
movie.
Gorilla Black to play Biggie too, though. Remember him from the West Coast?
the dude that sounded like Biggie.
He
was a
sounded like
Compton
Biggie.
dude too.
Yeah, he from
Hey,
Compton.
y'all know
He took it back too.
Any questions like that, I ain't in them. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't-
Our music questions, I be dud. Sports analytical questions, dud. I don't know. I mean, you sure,
So-
G?
So let's go back to the comedy show on the 21st, right? That's your own production.
Yes.
So is that going to be a monthly thing, a weekly thing? Like, what's the rollout?
So we are. So this is Chris and our first show together.
Okay.
And we're going to see how this goes.
Okay.
I am definitely getting ready to start. We will be starting. I wanted to start this month, but we will do open mics every other Saturday
Okay.
at the location.
Every other Saturday.
Every other Saturday, because there's
Okay.
not no open mics for comedians to do on
Yeah.
Saturdays because people are doing shows.
Yeah, they shut down
Yeah.
open mics for rappers too.
Yep.
Around here. Okay.
Well, I don't want to seem arrogant or anything, but I'm going to go on record and let you know
Talk your shit.
I'm going to fuck this joint up.
Didn't I tell you? You said I told you
That's what
that.
he
Listen,
said.
I don't even want to be on no. Everybody that know, I'm back. We getting ready to have some fun. But y'all know I be in my own lane. I don't do the comedy, comedians competing with each other and all of that. When I walk in the room, I come in there to obliterate that motherfucker and then leave. I don't do the small shenanigans. I don't do it.
I'm so glad I'm hosting that night.
So y'all don't gotta work.
Yeah.
Don't say I'm acting funny or nothing like that.
Talk
I'm
that.
on business. When
Talk
I walk
that.
in that motherfucker and I'm looking serious, let me get off stage and then we can laugh and joke and all that. But I have one goal in mind. When I get there, I'm like a boxer.
Get them
I'm trying to
tickets.
knock me a motherfucker out.
That's what you hear that. So get them tickets.
Straight like that.
Get them tickets.
I'm only coming to boo him.
Listen, man, it's gonna be a powerhouse lineup, and we got the best comics in the DMV on this show.
So get the people the address and how they could get the tickets and stuff.
All right, what's the address? I'm not sure if it's 700.
So
Gateway.
we are Gateway Media Arts Lab in Mount Rainier,
Rainier.
Maryland. Yep. 3311 Rhode Island Avenue. Tickets are on Eventbrite.
Okay.
And you will be able to Cash App us at She's a Comedian Now, $ She's a Comedian Now. On Cash App, we're working on Zelle tomorrow. So if you want to just Cash App, you can do that. The tickets are $30, but it comes with 2 complimentary drinks. So we have a bartender who's going to be mixing up some things, and then we have light refreshments while they last.
Okay.
And it's also, we have some of the greatest, well, now some of the hottest comics is going to be on this show. And like you say, the Preacher Kid is back. Got Jay Smooth closing his headline. You got Jamon, veteran comic, Joey, veteran comic, myself, Rayna D. This is going to be a great show, man. Y'all make sure y'all get these tickets. You do not want to miss these events.
I can't wait.
You don't put the pressure there, so you better fuck it up.
My nigga, this shit right here,
Child's play.
I can't wait
I know.
to do this
I
shit.
see it in your eyes,
this
too.
is the thing.
I see it in your eyes.
I have enough about me, but I never stopped writing. Even though I stopped doing comedy, I never stopped writing. I got homeboys that's on Wild 'N Out. I got homeboys that hit me up, say, hey, man, what you think about this? We sit down, work the joke out, punch the joke up. I never stopped writing. The only thing I don't have is my timing. But my timing is not going to matter because I'm a whore for the laugh. So I'm not going to cut your laugh off. If I say something and you start laughing, I'm going to stand there and I'm going to take all of that in. Until the last person get done laughing, then I'm going to punch you in your mouth again. And I'm so patient. You see what I'm saying? I don't cut my laughs off. I'll be listening for the nigga all the way in the back. Like, you good? All right, here come the next one.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see what I'm saying?
I'm going to study your set,
It
though.
took me years to develop that. I used to be rushing. Oh, my God, because I'm so pressed to get to the next joke and the next laugh, the next laugh. No. Now I get up there and I take my time. I don't even acknowledge the crowd when I walk on stage. And what I mean by that is I never walk on stage and say, what's up, y'all? Y'all good? What's up, DC? What's up, Chicago? Never. I walk straight on stage and go joke one. So here's an example. Introduce me.
Coming to the stage, Preacher's Kid.
Hey.
Being a Preacher Kid is fucked up. Laugh. How do I miss the laugh? How do I miss it? Man, being a Preacher Kid fucked up. They gonna laugh. Now I'm going into my set. I don't ice break. I go right into it.
And why is that?
Because the crowd is funny acting than a motherfucker. And you don't want to give them an opportunity to be funny acting. You got to take control of them. The main thing you got to do is get them to trust you.
Play the crowd, don't let the crowd play you.
Exactly.
Hey, that's a big
You
thing.
got to get them to trust you. Joke one.
Gotta be this.
I was just recently telling him this. After doing years of comedy, real funny comedians, open and joke used to be their closer. A lot of this is a jewel that I'm telling y'all. Your opening joke used to be your closer because you realize the moment you walk on stage, you gotta make
Gotta
these
smoke 'em
people
out.
trust
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If the first joke miss, whoa, you gonna be fighting to get their ass back.
Especially if you start doing more comedy clubs.
Nah, I
Definitely
agree.
got
I totally agree
see what
with
I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
for sure.
You remember like how they would say like The Simpsons was like predicting stuff?
Yeah.
The show he did with LO, right? We was out Martinis. He come out and say, I don't give a fuck what Trump doing. Long as he keep letting shit come in here, I'm all right. Once he stop letting shit come in here, it's gonna be fucked up out here. Crowd laugh, everybody laughing. He wait until nobody else laughing and said, y'all think I'm bullshitting? Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Man, let that nigga stop letting Polynesian sauce come in here. It's gonna be a fucking fight. Everybody laughing, right? Everybody laughing. He said, you think I'm bullshitting? I got 72 Polynesian sauces in my safe just in case shit go wrong.
Hey, that's class.
And it was because the news, it was something going on where somebody had like did a thing and it said no matter what you ask Chick-fil-A for, they'll give it to you. Because
So
they
you
got
played
the best
on it, that's
comedy.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
funny
but
shit.
now Trump stopping shit for coming in here.
So you still could use that. You still.
I'm not,
gonna use
nigga.
it, but-
That was a
Yeah, that was a long
on-the-spot
time
joke.
ago. Yeah, that shit was so
That
long
joke
time
meant
ago.
nothing, and it just so happened to be a bit. It hit. You see what I'm saying? Polynesian sauces. I got 76 of them.
And you
So
said
it was the
safe.
way I delivered. Yeah,
said
and
it's
I was
in the
real
safe.
dramatic with it. Because
Soon as some shit fall right.
he was retelling the joke.
No,
but if
listen,
you
but I
seen
get
the
it.
delivery and the setup and the ooh and the fake cuffing it in my hand and shit like that, that's what adds to
And
it.
that's,
the act
that's
out.
another thing
Yeah.
too.
It's called punching
I'm
it.
learning
Yeah,
how to
punching it up.
act
Yeah.
out the
Punching it up.
jokes too. Like really get into your joke.
Yeah.
Don't because I learned like it makes it better because when sometimes I would just sit there and I had this veteran come and say, "Who the fuck you think you is, nigga? You nigga get into that joke, nigga. Bring that joke
got-
out."
I
because
seen you sitting on
Can't be
stage
stiff.
one time. I was like, look at this nigga.
But
Think he
but
cool.
see, that's
He
what.
ain't been doing comedy long enough
See,
to be
listen,
sitting on
that
my
was,
stage.
but see, that was the thing. What I was doing, what I was sitting down because I had to do something. I was acting out the joke. Normally, if I'm sitting down, that's when I'm acting like I'm in the bed with the kid. The joke I was telling you, one of
I
my
got-
killers.
okay, I
So
got
some cases I will, if I'm going into a story, I might sit down and then I might jump up while I'm in the story and. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's I might give you both.
So I just so happened to see
Yeah,
that clip.
I'm not motherfucking Red Fox. I'm just sitting there the whole time like, nah, like I'm Mr. Cool. Nah.
Yeah.
I might start off that way, then if it's something I've got to act it.
Yeah, nothing beats an act out.
Oh no.
That's
I'm
why when
learning that.
When you start doing like far out in Baltimore, I mean everywhere in Baltimore far. But like
No bullshit.
Baltimore gets you prepared for New York. New York is it. They got in New York they got all those different people. They got black people, they got Haitians, they got Jamaicans.
The mixing
they
pot.
got- a lot of the comedians in New York, they do act outs so good. That's why I was telling him, like, if you're gonna say a joke referencing an African, you have to own the African act out.
Yeah.
You gotta own it.
Yeah.
Because if you get up there half-ass talking like an African,
Yeah.
the crowd gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh man.
That was weak as shit.
Yeah, they gonna get the acting funny. The crowd, you gotta believe that it's a room full of people with ADHD. You gotta punch them up. You gotta keep punching them up. You gotta keep their attention. Once you lose them, you lost them. Hurry up, get off the stage. Don't tank it. You see what I'm saying? So it just all becomes in trusting your set.
True indeed.
My closing joke is now my opening joke. And that joke is ba-boom. So then I could kind of pat, then ba-boom, then pat, ba-boom. And then I'm off the stage. It's close and get out of there. You see what I'm saying? So
It's all the science then.
it's a science to it.
Yeah,
I got
it
you,
is-
I
it
got you.
definitely is a science.
You got to make them trust. The number one thing is you got to make them trust you first.
Yes.
Once you got them, it's your job. You just keep. It's easy to keep them once you got them. It's if you lose them trying to get them back.
I wanted to ask you another question. This for we all can comedians ask this. What's the best feeling after you've done your set? I don't know if it's y'all, but I know the best feeling is when you come off that stage and a complete stranger come up to you and say, "Man, that was great. I enjoyed what you're doing." to me, it's like that's like the ultimate feeling in the world. And
That's like better than
and
sex.
when you know you killing, when you get about 7, 8,
Well,
10 people come up to you.
far just now.
That's like better than sex.
You
Like
went too
I'm telling you,
far.
I don't know what kind
like,
of sex you have. That doesn't. I don't know.
You went too far.
That ain't even better than some of my masturbations.
That's
Moments.
yes.
I can agree with
Yes.
what she's saying, my G.
It's a
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
So you're a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so maybe you go ahead and compare it to the worst sex you ever had. Maybe
Yeah.
it was better than that.
Yeah.
You could say, oh,
Yeah,
it was
definitely
better than
that,
the worst sex I
definitely
ever
that,
had.
definitely that.
But my nigga, it's a rush because it's the unknown.
It's like
you don't really know if they
right.
was feeling
If
you.
they was feeling you.
Yeah, in my mind, I be thinking people so stuck up and arrogant nowadays. Ain't nobody gonna come to me and be like, man, I'm telling you, man, you think I got, what's your Instagram? Like, it make you feel like it's like a celebrity.
Like you're a celebrity, right? Like
Yeah.
that's exactly how you
I
feel.
understand
do.
that. I just feel like it's different in the moment. Like when you in the moment, it's different. Like when people like find me on like Facebook or Instagram, like this one girl was out. Kylie was like, man, when you gonna drop an album? When you gonna release some music and stuff? I was like, where you at? She's like, I'm in California. I was
Nigga,
like,
I made it.
I was like, I didn't even know my music reached in California.
Right. Nigga, we made
She was
it.
like, man, you gotta drop an album.
That's a great feeling, I'm sure.
Yeah,
She
but
searched me up,
when
bruh.
you get another veteran comedian that come up to you and say that was a good set,
Oh my God, that's
that
even more.
that's
different,
let me tell
though.
you,
That's
let-
different
let
from
me
a
tell you,
stranger, though.
That is
know
a
what I'm saying?
stranger. That is a stranger because this
Like
is
the
a
headline.
Yeah, like a
that
headliner
is a
or
great feeling.
or
That's
a
a
or like a Tony Woods. Like I did a set one time and Tony Woods was like, that set was
Yeah, but
Laughing Lenny. Like when
Same
they
thing, yeah, he's gave me
when they
graphic
come
compliments,
come
too.
up to you and they say that was a
It
good
means
set.
something because they
No,
doing
no.
it. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. It's what I mean by stranger is somebody who don't know the craft.
Yeah,
right?
like
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but when you come off of the stage, when you got your crowd, your guests or whoever it is, not your guests, but the
Yeah,
people that's there for comedy,
Yeah.
when they like, man, dapping you up, that was a good set. That
Maybe-
was a good set.
Maybe it's just different for comedy. Because for me, as being a rapper, when I first come off stage, my adrenaline is still rushing for real.
Hell yeah.
So maybe it's different because y'all don't move the crowd as. I don't
We do
understand.
move the
no.
crowd.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what
we
I'm
move
saying.
You
the
know when
crowd.
you've had a good night and you know when you
Yeah,
like
when you
killed
come
it.
on,
Like
yeah,
you know.
first of all, when you get your laugh per minute, the whole entire time you on that stage,
Yeah.
5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you got them laughing,
Yeah.
that's a good ass set. That's
Hey,
a good ass set.
I seen Lawrence Owens tell the crowd at the beginning, it's a white rag on y'all table. If y'all need to catch y'all breath, just wait a rag. Before he started telling jokes. It was the most arrogant shit I ever seen in my life. He said, and then when he started his set, he was crushing this shit so bad. People waving the right time.
Yes.
He like, throw in the goddamn towel. Remember this shit from Rocky?
Yeah.
He was like, throw in the goddamn. He kept saying that every time somebody was like, hold
Wave
on,
it.
hold on, I was
funny.
looking like,
That's
Yes,
brilliant.
that shit was
Wow.
funny. Yes.
But
Yes,
I
that
told you that
shit's
time I've
amazing,
seen him
bruh.
and he did some crowd work where he was about to do something and the barber just being obnoxious and he just went in on her, but the way he did it, like he just put her to shame, but it was just so then he's like, I'm not even gonna go on my set. I'm just gonna fuck with you. You wanna be up here? Since you want to be here, you came with no man. That's why you here with no man, because you don't know how to do. I'm gonna go on you. He just ripped her motherfucking ass up. But he did it in a way where it was catchy. It wasn't like Nigger Jones. He was just basically stating the obvious. You ain't got no man. The way you coming up here is the reason why he just basically did it, that kind of observation, and he lit her up. So yeah,
he the first comedian I ever heard tell a gay couple, female couple. He said, what you drinking? She said what she was drinking. He was like, yeah, I already know when you get home, y'all gonna get real freaky, ain't y'all? You gonna go in the door like, and then he did an act out. He said, you gonna go in the door like, let me get my box. Then he went and then he fake grabbed the box, sat it on the seat. Fake sat the box on the seat, opened it up, and fake pulled the dick out like
Dildo.
and start stepping into it. The crowd died.
That's crazy.
Guess what look, as soon as the crowd started dying, guess what he said? Throw Oh, in the goddamn time. Oh, in the goddamn time. I'm looking
That's
like
crazy.
Shout out to LO. He's very funny brother.
Yes.
the
Shout out to
funniest-
LO.
He the funniest dude that's not famous, yeah.
It's the funniest dude in the DMV, hands down.
Okay, Chico left the DMV,
But that's what
and
I'm
he's in LA now.
Still, but funniest dude right now that's in active.
Chico gonna give you the funniest comedian with no raunchy at all. LO gonna give you the funniest comedian with a whole bunch of crazy jokes and a lot and a nice amount of raunchy jokes. So I could take Chico to the church more safely than I could take LO to the church. But they gonna both do their both
do their thing.
Do it on the highest level. So I never pick between them two. I just would not answer the question. But literally, like, you know, I'm those are my two comedians. I'm putting them above everybody, even the old school comedians, because I ain't really have like the best experience with the older generation comedians, because when I started doing comedy, you got to think, I DJ'd in a comedy club for 4 years but I always was funny.
Right. So
I'm sitting over there looking at the science of comedy.
I remember
and
when
it was just natural.
You know, when you started doing, we were still working together. When you started doing it,
and I've never lost a comedy competition. That's a fact. Wow. I had a comedy competition happen when I went to an open mic one time, and I was kind of like, I ain't really here for a competition, but I'm going to do it because
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Right.
I wanted to work these jokes out.
Right.
So I still crushed, but I didn't win. But I didn't even like stay to, somebody just called me like, oh, they said you got second place. But I'm like, it didn't, the ones I came, every comedy competition I came to, besides that one, because I guess if they wanted to be a dick about it, they could say, well, you didn't win them all. But literally.
but I won one where the goddamn judges said, Slim, you had the best joint, but they went back at people had more support.
She brought more people.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
She brought more people.
But when the judge said, "Hey man, you pretty much got it. You just need to just get the comedy Bible and you go from there." So that was.
But that's a trick anyway, though. It's just a trick to get more people in the door.
Yeah, just whoever bring the most people win.
Basically,
nigga, when they had them Jones, certain shit just can't be denied.
Yeah.
You like, if it's a room full of rookies and you moving more towards a seasoned comedian, and you go in there and you destroy, like Antoine Scott to do the police, a Baltimore police officer.
I don't know police. I know it's Tim.
That's what I meant, Timmy Hall.
Yeah. I didn't know his name was Scott something, but I know Timmy Hall. Yeah.
That's what I'm sorry. I didn't mean Antoine. Antoine Scott funny as shit too.
Okay, but I definitely know who Timmy Hall is.
Police officer?
Yeah, I definitely know who he is. Yes.
Bruh, that nigga got a joke about Halloween, right? And he say, I ain't nobody scared of no damn Candyman. All you gotta do is go in the mirror, say his name 3 times, and ain't nobody scared of no damn Candyman. I be in the mirror all the time. Candyman. And he turn around. That's 1. Candyman. He turn around. That's 2. He go, y'all motherfuckers supposed to be crazy if y'all think I was gonna say that shit a 3rd time. Nigga, I seen him do this joke 100 times.
Oh, I saw him do it too.
So
at
you
the
know
house.
who I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I know exactly who you talking to.
He's a funny brother.
In a room with white people, a room with
He's funny brother for sure.
Top tier shit that
sure.
you gotta learn.
Man,
if you're sitting there watching
he killed
these
it with
people
his wife.
I take notes anytime
when you talk about his wife.
Like those type of comments, like a Tony Woods or Kevin Anthony.
Why did you say Tony Woods? Are you paying homage?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying.
I'm just asking.
No, I wasn't. I'm just saying. Just comments that I think of as on that tier.
You think Tony Woods is funny?
Hell, fucking yeah, I think so. Sorry, I do. He's hilarious. He's great. I think so. Sorry, I do. Very funny.
I'm trying to think of which one was it. Y'all the comedians.
He's all shit. Hey man, I love seeing him. Yes, I say something wrong.
I feel like you know who Tony Woods is, right?
I know who
He's
Tony
very
Woods
funny.
is.
I didn't say
you
that
think
bad.
Tony Woods is funny?
Yeah.
I think some jokes are funny. Some I find that it's hard for a comedian. It's hard to make a comedian laugh. I think we're just the critical people.
I think so. I've always.
You want to hear a story about Tony Woods?
Yeah.
gonna tell you a funny story about Tony Woods. Like I said, I DJ'd a comedy club for
Something
4
happened
years.
with him and Tony
Before-
Woods. That's why.
Yeah.
But
It's
you
on
know,
the- yeah.
you know what's
I've had
something?
nothing
You
but
could,
great experience
we
with
can
Tony
all
Woods.
feel it. We can all feel it.
I've had them,
Yeah, we can all feel it.
I can feel it.
I've had nothing but great experience with bro. Right.
We can all
Yes.
feel it. Go
I'm
ahead,
available
Del.
for Tony
Camera
Woods
A.
and friends if you need me. I am available. I don't know about him. I'm
Camera A.
available.
Look in the camera A and tell them what you gotta say.
I am available for any Tony friends. Tony and
Tony and
friends.
friends.
Right.
But continue his bad experience. But I've had
Right.
great experience with you.
I had a very bad experience with Tony Woods, but I'm not basing who I think he is as being how funny do I think he is and all that because of this experience. Now I'm gonna say this. I am a protege of Eddie Bryant, right? Eddie Bryant was the
Very
guy who
funny.
actually ran Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, right? I'm a protege of him. He was the one who was like, man, if you're gonna do it, do it. And I met Tony Woods hanging out with Eddie B.
Yeah,
Before I started doing comedy. Him and Eddie B was real tight. And
they still are.
I held him at a real high regard because of the amount of people who would say how funny he was, and I actually went home and researched him and saw him on all the shows and all the different things, and I was like, he funny, but I didn't have a respect. Like, I don't think Richard Pryor is the funniest comedian of all time.
And that's okay.
I don't do
Bernie
that.
Mac is the funniest comedian of all time.
And I disagree, but he's very funny.
So check this out.
I agree.
I held Tony Woods at a high regard. So he come play Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club multiple times for the whole weekend. I'm sitting over there learning. Just learning how to time and different things like that, but never how to punch up my funny. Cause his jokes was always like he had a joke where he'll say something and the joke don't hit and he'll go.
He does that.
He does
quite
that.
often.
Crowd start laughing.
Yeah, he does.
His punchline was
He knows how to master the
Like-
crowd, man.
and everybody started laughing
He
and I'm
do.
sitting there
Yep.
looking
He
like
do.
Still do that.
He still
the
do that
fuck?
shit.
Like,
man,
that
but
shit-
that shit working.
But the joke wasn't funny. The design was to not get a laugh so I could go,
Pop, pop.
you think he planned that? No, that was his backup plan for if the joke don't hit, how to... Like people with a funny voice or a crazy laugh. If you got a real horrendous laugh, you everybody like, yeah, they gonna laugh at how you laugh.
But ain't that genius though?
It's absolutely genius.
Okay.
But I was a student.
Okay.
I was a sponge. So, all right, make a long story short. So I'm DJing one night. This is the last night, last show. Last night, last show. I get up, go to the bathroom. I leave the DJ booth, go to the bathroom. I'm coming out the bathroom. Eddie B been drinking and he having a good old time, but he the host. So I'm coming back to the DJ booth, which is in the front of the club, right next to the stage. I'm walking back to the booth. excuse me, it's packed in there. Eddie B not paying no attention. He never look over at the DJ booth, nothing. He introduced Tony Woods. I'm like, oh, don't wait. Let me get in the booth. So Eddie B like, man, this nigga, you can't have black people to do nothing. Crowd start laughing,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. I get up there. I'm like, all right, I'm ready now. He like, all right, let me do this again. And he introduces Tony Woods. He gave me a break. He didn't destroy me. He introduced Tony Woods. I played the music. Boom, Tony Woods walk on stage. Soon as he walk on stage, he look at me like this for about 30 seconds.
And he got
While
he got a way of looking. That shit.
He's standing there just staring at me like this for like 30 seconds. So I'm like, oh, man.
He about to.
He about to fuck with me. That nigga said, cut that shit off, man. Then he stand there for another 30 seconds with the music off. Everybody automatically start laughing, right? So I'm like, he's going to utilize this moment properly. Boom, he go off. Damn, man, where the fuck was you coming from, man? I said, man, I had to use the bathroom. He was like, you was shitting, wasn't you? Everybody started laughing. I'm like, nah, I wasn't shitting, I just pee. I wasn't even gone that long. It's just crowded in here. He like, nah. He said, man, damn, I feel sorry for whoever go in that bathroom after you. They're gonna walk in there. And he did a fucking act out in front of everybody on the spot. He said, the person gonna walk in the bathroom, and he took his hand and put it over his nose like this and stared at the crowd for like 30 seconds. Gee, you know how long 30 seconds is?
It's a long time.
long time.
It's a long time.
So
That's why he has
said-
us to stay.
Yes.
After this long drawn out, he say, damn, did somebody shit on the floor in this motherfucker?
Oh.
Another 30 seconds. He said, maybe they shitted in the wastebasket. And after He went another 30 seconds. Now, he done crushed the crowd, right? He goes into his set. A joke missed. He came right back to me. He went just like this again. Maybe he shitted in the
A recall.
White properly. His whole set, every time one of the jokes
Wasn't funny? Yeah.
he came right back and he punished me the whole set, bro.
That's genius.
It was genius.
It was genius.
But I
Genius.
hated it because I was a student. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm like, after the
When your
joke,
hero
I'm like,
kill your dreams.
I'm like, bro, you got some of the funniest jokes as Tony Woods, and you just made your whole set about me. And I understood it later, but it did something to me, like on a respect level. Bro, these people paid to hear them jokes you got, and you punished me the whole
Nigga,
set.
you gotta ride the hot hand.
I
You gotta
agree.
ride the hot hand.
I agree, but I just don't think he's.
Do you remember
My story where I went behind one.
goes all in my mouth? What's his name? Trinidad James?
Yeah.
You remember Trinidad James?
Yeah.
Popped the Molly. I'm sweating.
They said when he came to New York, he did that song 5 times back in the row. Five times back to back. That's all they wanted to hear. You gotta
Trinidad James?
they just wanted to hear that
He
song.
don't have no other song.
But he just had to keep you gotta ride the highway.
Trinidad
I
James
don't even
had.
remember that one joint because his kept saying nigga, nigga, nigga.
Yeah,
Remember this?
that's
Gold,
That's
gold,
gold
my
on
shit.
yeah,
Nigga,
nah,
nigga, nigga.
that's his only one. But I'm saying though, he had to do it 5
What
times
made
though.
Gold All in My Chain hot? What made that song
That
blow up?
beat,
The beat was tight, but
The
it was
vid-
the way he was
video.
flowing in
when
the
he
joint.
said
video.
pop the Molly
Leon
out
sweat.
sweat.
Woo!
When he did that shit was like,
Because
Imagine
motherfuckers
if
know
they
when you
had
pop the
TikTok
Molly, you
back
sweat.
then.
Yeah, if they had TikTok back then, he probably would have got a bigger record deal
you think it would have did 1 billion views by now?
for sure.
A billion.
Easy.
Probably. That joint was hot.
Easy.
That joint was hot.
Trinidad James, you need to come
Hey,
up
could
with
you
another-
imagine if this song was out when TikTok, that joint went for real had that I'm happy if TikTok was out?
Because I'm happy. That
sh-
song?
That song was huge. That joint would have been crazy on
What
TikTok.
made him good reference?
I just thought it, but you think about huge
Nigga
songs,
brought
that
up a
would,
cookout song.
Yeah.
but it would be huge on TikTok. People,
It would. That Duval
would.
song too.
Yeah.
Lil Duval?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the joint
Didn't
was
he catch
The
Vine?
smile.
Oh, nah.
Smile.
Smile, bitch. Excuse me.
Smile did. Well, nah, maybe not TikTok.
Not TikTok.
Social media, but not
Yeah,
TikTok.
not TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a
TikTok,
class.
TikTok a different animal.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they could do over in China. Was make that a different animal.
I seen recently that somewhere it was China or Japan or something like that said they getting ready to pass some kind of law or something where you had to have at least 2 years of college education before you could talk about anything educational or political on your social media platform.
Sounds right.
It makes sense, though.
Yeah, it do to a
Sound right.
degree.
You
I
can't
guess
just
so.
have motherfuckers. I mean,
guess
that
I'm
kills freedom of speech.
That's the catch 22.
Yeah, but they're in a dictatorship anyway though. So they
That is-
really don't
that
have
becomes a
freedom.
dictatorship
No,
if
they
you-
don't
if you're
have
doing
freedom
it.
of speech. They don't have
We
freedom
probably
of
the only
speech.
country supposedly supposed to be freedom of speech, but it's only freedom as far as
Nigga,
you don't
you-
piss the wrong person off.
Bruh, over there you could do a crime and your parents go to jail for it.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah, it's different overseas.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
They don't play no games. That dude who went to jail for stealing the Chinese post, he was in jail so long he came back with brain damage.
God damn.
Speaking of overseas,
Let's get it.
your man Antonio Brown.
Hey, I thought he
That's
was on,
old.
and then he
No,
got
it's not.
and
That's
he,
old.
How old is it?
No, the incident. Oh, when
No,
he-
he's
I
been
know.
locked up. Ain't
I
he
know.
been in jail for that?
But does it? Okay, so are you familiar with the incident?
Of course I am.
Okay,
Of
did he have
course
attempted
I
murder?
am.
Of
course I
What was
am.
this, an attempted murder situation?
Attempted murder.
Yeah, attempted murder.
But he went and ran to Dubai.
He was in Dubai and he was taunting them, is what the police feels like that he was doing, because he was posting pictures.
He
and
act like he was in Bali.
Yes.
Wait,
Like-
I got you, bitch.
Yeah.
Nigga, you somewhere where we could be like, yeah, but send him back.
Yeah.
Oh, he was stupid.
Yeah, extradition.
Yeah, extra.
They extradited him.
Did they?
Yeah.
He waived his rights, and so he waiting on them to come pick him up. They got 4 days to go pick
Yeah,
him up.
because you don't want to be
He's
locked
in-
up in
he's
Dubai.
in- Miami now, right?
I think so.
He back
should be.
now.
Yeah, you don't want to
He
be
about
locked
to
up
face
in a
that
foreign
time.
country.
So let me ask y'all this: Antonio Brown is being charged with attempted murder in Miami, right?
Did he shoot somebody?
In the neck.
Oh yeah.
He shot somebody in the neck, right?
He's done.
Do you blame Kanye? Do you blame him?
Do you blame PTSD?
Every time somebody get mixed up with Kanye, they start being on some bullshit.
Nah, he was
Nah,
crazy
you gotta
before
blame
that.
them hits he was receiving, that PTSD. Do you know that thing that Will Smith did, that movie? You got maybe I think that's
somebody
more
gonna
so
try to
that-
blame PTSD.
It was a little bit of
Well,
that.
that's what they blame
No, not
Aaron
PTSD.
Hernandez
That ain't the
on.
name
Yeah,
of it.
Aaron
It's,
Hernandez.
It's
yeah.
CTE.
CTE.
Yeah.
CTI, whatever.
Yeah, CTE.
Yeah.
That's
Just-
his name.
just-
UDI. Shit,
Just as the resident Steelers fan here, he been crazy.
yeah, he's,
We actually had people on the team telling the organization not to pay him because it was just gonna make him worse. You know how they say money just make you who you really
yeah,
are.
yeah.
They was like, don't give him that money; it's gonna make him worse.
yeah.
If you ever watched the pivot with him and Ryan Clark was one of the people who was like, don't pay that man no money. He gonna act more crazy. This was before all the big
Is
hits.
he the only NFL player that ever took his shirt off and walked off the field like that? He the only
I
person that ever did.
no.
He flipped everybody the bird.
He the only person that did that, but Vernon, when Mike Singletary was the head coach of the 49ers,
He sent them to the locker room.
he sent him to the locker room, but he
Yeah.
took his shit off though on the field.
Oh, okay.
He told him, he said, take your shit off and go to the locker room.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Antonio Brown jammed up.
Mike Singletary
So-
take
But you know why he did that?
He was done? I mean, what was the reason?
Okay, so what happens is when you get signed sometime, they say the deal is worth $50 million, right? But you got contingencies. Like you gotta score 17 touchdowns. You gotta score.
The only thing that's really guaranteed is the signing bonus.
Well, nah, some of the salary is guaranteed, but how they kind of structure it is they give you these incentives to hit so you'll play well. So what happened was when he was with the Bucks, what the Bucks was doing was when they had Brady, like week 16, 17, they say, hey, who got incentives that they didn't hit, right? So now it's like, oh, all right, Mike Evans need 2 catches. Like, all right, let's try to give Mike his 2 catches. The running back need 3 yards. Let's try to get him his 3 yards, right? So he was saying that he was hurt during practice, so they was kind of limiting him in the game. So he was telling the coaches, like, hey, I need like 3 more catches so I could get my incentive. So the coach was like, all right, we got you. And he was still saying it. They sent Tom Brady over there to be like, hey, we gonna get you back in the game. You gonna get your incentives. But he keep pressing the issue on the sideline at the coaches. And they like, we told you, you gonna get it. So they going back and forth on the sideline about it. So he was like, get off my field.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
So he didn't believe in what they were saying. So
He got impatient.
He got impatient.
it's like most niggas.
That's crazy.
He got impatient.
Speaking of something being crazy, right? Y'all remember last week where I brought up the Jaylen Brown situation?
Yeah.
There's something about these Browns.
Yeah.
The Brown, everybody last name Brown. They just don't.
Bobby Brown, Chris Brown.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So Jaylen Brown last week, whole hairline wiped off on national TV,
yeah,
right?
I saw that. He saw that.
Right? Tell me why last night on national TV, his whole hairline wiped off again.
It don't matter now. We all know.
Hey,
We all know.
he has a serial hairline wiping off situation going on.
Have you ever seen a picture of Rocco?
Rocco?
You talking
Yeah.
about the all he do it?
Nah.
No.
Who's Rocco?
Rocco was the I'ma do me.
That's why I said that the nigga that just married to Monica.
But that's not the song you did. The song you did was Waka Flocka.
I ain't knowing them niggas, man. You know
Well,
what?
you said it and I
All
said
right, well,
no. That's
well,
not the dude.
Okay, but yeah, I know Rocco. Yeah.
You ain't see his picture?
Okay, he the one that discovered Future.
Yes.
There it is. I know what you're talking about.
What about him?
So he wear man unit. But don't nobody know. But he wound up getting arrested.
Yeah.
And when he got arrested,
Is this about he got arrested by the hotel?
they snatched it off to do his mugshot.
Oh, and you
then
ain't
they
even know.
released the
How
picture.
did they even know that he had
That's his
one
song
on?
too. You ain't even know it.
They probably
That
felt
is-
his head. It was like
And some of that shit, some of them you can tell. You can tell. Look at some of them, you can tell.
Yeah, some of them you
Steve
can
Harvey
tell.
had a nice
Some
joint.
of
His
them
shape
you
up
can
was
tell.
butter. Well, his man
That
unit.
Steve Harvey situation was
He
a
had
game changer.
He was rocking that man unit for like
Yeah.
20 years. Me and the
You
boys.
think the joint was hard like a sponge?
He probably took him like 4
You think
hours.
it was
to get-
hair?
It was hair. Yeah, it was
You
hair.
don't think it was a sponge?
Nah,
that
I
joint
think it
was
was hair.
That
I think
shape
they
up
was like,
So stiff.
No, but I
Yeah.
knew,
Shape up
well,
was
I knew it was.
butter.
Yeah, I knew it was
Yeah.
fake by the shape up.
yeah.
That nigga,
Nobody,
this racing nigga.
nobody hair is shaped that perfectly like
You
that.
gonna have some kind of imperfection.
Yeah.
But you know now they take the hair, and ball it up like the barbers do it now.
Hey,
all the
Rayna,
time.
Rayna, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, cause you here, but I ain't gonna lie. This is all y'all fault. This is all females' fault.
It is.
It ain't all our
It's all
fault.
females'
It's
fault.
not.
It-
It's not.
It really is.
They got wigs and shit now.
It's all females' fault.
Hey, G, I think there was a group of guys that came together and said it was a whole bald head crew or hairline challenge crew, right? And they said, well, fuck it. If they could trick us, we could trick they motherfucking asses too. And they went and got a fucking unit put on their head, and it was working.
He too rich to have. Beijing,
Y'all had
though.
toupees like years before.
No,
Toupees
not-
corny as hell.
No.
Y'all had toupees,
You
kids.
get under
Motherfucking George,
No.
motherfucking George Jefferson had a toupee. Like,
Oh, Sherman Hemsley, the original
Nah,
convertible.
black men weren't really doing the toupees like that.
Nah, we just let that convertible just
Yeah.
hang.
Yeah, black men weren't really doing it like that. It's because of females.
nah, I don't. We ain't taking, ladies. We not taking that
Dion,
beef,
step
ladies.
back. Remember
We
Dion
not
was on
taking that
CBS
beef,
with the
ladies.
Baldy? Dion went to
Serious.
Caroline Scalvin, bro. They back.
Nah, for real. I had this conversation with my wife, right? I forgot what we was talking about, but I told her the only time I had ever got mad at a female that I was trying hard at, this heifer gonna tell me I only talk to dudes with dreadlocks.
That's the
It's
wild.
like you
Well, somebody
you
told
know
me
what I
Shawty-
said to
wonder
her.
I
what
didn't
she
say
had
told
in
me
life
she only
right
mess
now.
with big dudes.
You know what she had in life. She
I
probably got
don't
4 baby daddies and they all locked up.
And all got locks.
They all got locks. They all got locks.
And tattoos on their face.
No bull.
That's
What was
crazy.
your response to her? I know you said something crazy.
Boy, you know I let her have it. You know I ain't gonna say it because it's like, yeah, but I let her have it. But I feel like,
Did you call her a bitch?
yeah. Not to her face though, but when
High wing.
like when I
Going
turn my
high
back.
wing paper draw.
No, like when I turn my back. I felt like if I called her a bitch like to her face, I would have had to fight a dreadhead nigga. So I was like, I ain't.
She probably had somebody that was willing to die that night.
Yeah.
I'm willing to die
Behind
for.
you, behind. See, it's a good thing I wasn't there. See, what you don't know, right? I used to suffer from alcoholism, but this is my best friend. Been my best friend for a long time, right? Yeah, more than 10 years. And he was always the person who had to like keep an eye on me when we was in public. I'd have been the one to be like, "You raggedy ass bitch," because I was drunk. I was drinking. So it's probably good. I
We
was-
was definitely at the club, so you definitely would have been drinking.
Hey, that is
That's it.
that is definitely the disrespectful.
so
You
terrible.
raggedy. That's the
Yeah.
Bitch just said she only fuck with niggas with dreads.
Yeah.
Ah!
That's crazy.
She would've went
that was
left.
crazy.
It would have went left. I'd
I
have
feel
got shot
like
in the parking lot.
because it was like it was waves, right? It was waves. It was waves. Light skinned dudes, S curls. Then Bone came out, right? When Bone came out, Crucial Conflict, everybody had to get cornrows, the straight backs.
Yeah.
Then Wayne started popping. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody moved to dreads and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's universal now because they'll do whatever. And then they got man units. Even dudes with dreads,
You have a man.
Have man
they
units.
put,
Yep.
no, but they put fake hair in their dreads to make them longer.
To make them longer.
They break.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's
they don't have to
crazy.
start from the beginning. 'Cause
That's
y'all look
crazy.
fucked up from the beginning.
Hey, you got to start with them wishbones. Remember them wishbones? He had them.
I ain't
He had them
gonna lie to
rubber
you.
I
bands.
don't date no man with no dreads. I can't do it.
You said what?
I can't date no man with no dreads.
Man.
I have actually, you know how if you die, they go look at your browser history.
Yeah.
I actually inquired with a guy about how much it was gonna cost me because he put on social media, I'm getting ready to cut my hair soon. Name your price or whatever. And this was when I had my shit was about that long. I hit that nigga up. Hey, how much per dread? Da, da, da.
Hey.
I was getting ready to buy them.
Hey, you know when they
Playing them on your head?
you know when they
Not playing on
That
it.
shit was like that long, bro. I
Yeah,
wanted to
you
hurry up
try-
and get my shit.
Yeah,
You
done.
had to keep that a secret.
It happened.
Oh,
nah.
You wouldn't have known.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known.
I would never need to know that.
Hey,
Oh,
you
Wouldn't have known, bro.
But that would be kind of weird though. You putting somebody else's man.
No, they do it.
I know
What
they
if
do
that
it,
nigga
but
had
I'm just like that
dandruff,
shit weird
No,
as
I
hell.
sold my daughters. When my
What if
daughter
he
comes,
had-
Well, that's a
That's a
girl.
special
That's
kind
a
of
girl,
dandruff.
right? Like
Man, your dandruff
you
mixed with
calling
his
up
dandruff.
another
Grown
man
ass
to
man.
get his hair
They
and
do
put
it.
it in your
I
hair.
ain't
They
you
do
know how
it.
that nigga told me? That nigga told me $8 a dread.
Nigga,
That was dreams.
I got about
$8
10
per
dreads.
no, how many?
That was
It was a lot of them motherfuckers.
I'd have got
That was
about
cheap.
20.
$8
I'd have got 20 dreads, young.
That's crazy.
If you guys spread 20
You'd have had a
dreads.
joint. Nah, I would have, if I would have did it, I would have blew a bag on it because I wanted that shit to be right.
I want to be full.
But I just getting my fucking hair done hurt so much. I just quit.
You know what? To be honest with you,
Tap out.
my daughter was like 9 when we sold her dreads, right? When she decided to cut them off. But like now, I wouldn't do it, and I blame it on my wife. Cause she got me watching so much murder mystery. Imagine you selling your dreads and a nigga take some of your dreads and just sprinkle it on a dead body.
On the crime scene and shit.
That's crazy, right?
Right.
That is so crazy.
You gonna have to hope when they got killed, you were somewhere in a public place on camera.
Or you was at
where
work.
You couldn't be there.
Yeah,
right.
oh yeah, you was at work. Yeah.
But in my case, probably in the house jerking off, no proof.
Crazy.
He did it.
Crazy.
No bullshit.
Now let him look at your phone. It'll say.
See, I would have got caught like
you was on
I would have got
Pornhub
caught
at
like I did when
10:45.
I was a kid. I would have left a tissue or something underneath the bed or something. I'd have got caught like I did when I was 13.
Hey, he
A
wild.
tissue under the bed.
She was like, Corey, do you got a cold or something? There's a lot of tissue. You ran through 2 boxes of Kleenex this week.
So
It's been a little drafty in here, Grandma.
let
It's
me
been a little
ask y'all this
drafty.
question. I want to ask it to all y'all. If your spouse die while they cheating, are you sad or mad?
I'm both.
I'm single.
Of course you single because they
This
died.
is hypothetical.
No,
I'm
they
fucking
died.
single.
Oh, you
I'm
have been
single.
single forever.
That's how you had to you had to be involved in some
I'm
point in
fucking
life.
So
single.
this your husband or your wife?
Huh?
This your husband or
Now,
your
if
wife?
they cheat, I'm single. At that point, whether you die, you don't die. You just
Oh, so you want to?
Yeah, I'm single.
So
But
you
that ain't
can't forgive a
that ain't
little
the answer
cheating
to the question
So
though.
you just can't let a little cheating.
That ain't the
fuck
answer to the
no.
question though.
I'm everything you
You
need.
sad or you
don't-
mad?
I'm not neither. I'm single.
I'm mad.
I'm fucking single.
I'm mad.
How mad though? You gonna do some bullshit with the body?
Nah.
You gonna bury the body with 4 people at the funeral and don't tell the family?
Nah.
Because that's what the girl did.
Nah,
Well, actually, I wouldn't
do
either.
that.
You know that's what the woman did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So it was a situation recently where a guy died and his wife started getting phone calls from all his side bitches. And she was so upset about it that she had a service for her and his kids
Yeah.
and cremated the body and was done with it. Ain't have the mother at the funeral or nothing. That's
Yeah,
how mad she was.
Yeah, but
I was
that's
like,
crazy. How could you be mad at the mother?
That's what I'm saying. Why
Because
would
she
you do
allowed
shit
the,
like that?
the fuckery to go around.
How
She
did-
knew,
how
you know,
did
Mars knew all his side bras and stuff.
No, your mother ain't
But
supposed
Mom's
to.
supposed to ride it
Your
down.
mother is not supposed to know
My
that,
mother
bro.
knew all my side jump, but
That
sometimes she messed the names up. Oh, Keisha, oh, I'm so sorry,
crazy.
baby. I'm so
You was
sorry.
bringing your side joints around your mother. That's a violation.
No, it's not,
Yes,
man.
it is.
No,
We
it's
live a
not.
different kind of life.
No, it's not a violation,
That's a
man.
violation,
Man, that's some true. My grandfather, we knew about Miss Ernestine. We just ain't talk about it in the house.
No, that's a violation.
We don't talk
bro.
about Miss Ernestine, but Miss Ernestine was very existing. Yes.
Nah, that's a violation.
And she showed up at the funeral, man. That was the funny part right there. We
That's
sitting
way
there, I'm
too
like
much.
this.
Let me ask you a question. Would you be mad? Are you mad because they died or because they cheated?
Both. Because if you wasn't cheating, you probably wouldn't have died.
Well,
That's not to say that.
that's not necessarily
You said
true.
what?
That's not to
necessarily
say that.
true.
That's
Wow.
not
I
to
just
say
said
How?
last week we don't believe in karma.
No,
so
no,
I
no,
didn't say that.
no. The
I
question
never said I didn't
is,
believe in karma.
if they died while they were cheating,
Right. That I mean, they could be home.
Oh,
with-
he died while he was like this.
if they died
yeah.
while they were cheating,
All right, now I understand what you were
Do you
saying.
understand what I'm
he
saying?
died while he was
Yeah, I
out in
get
the
you. I
act.
get
So
you. But
I'm mad
still,
because they cheated and
Well,
they
he was
died.
gonna
If
be
you
single
wasn't
anyway
cheating,
'cause
then
he
you wouldn't have
dead.
died.
Now I understand what you're saying. I thought you were saying like they died and then everybody found out they was cheating.
No.
That's what I thought you
oh
No.
no. He said they was cheating. They died while they was cheating.
Yeah.
Like they
Yes.
was on
In the-
vacation with their
Yes.
side piece
Yeah.
and something
And drowned
happened.
swimming.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
That's
died,
my worst fear. Did I ever get a
like-
medical condition when I'm with my
No,
side?
so I'm
Yeah,
if
but you can't
That's
say
the
if they
worst fear in the world,
died. I mean, if they weren't cheating, they wouldn't have never died. They could have been home with you and still died.
That's a different die. That's not a cheat die.
That's a different die. Ladies and gentlemen, if you die with your significant other, that is a honorable death. That is a honorable death.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
If you with your side bitch,
If you
Even when you about to die, you still
not
like,
die.
don't call that bitch. Please don't.
Oh, that happened on the
put me downstairs on the bus stop.
if you with your little side nigga on the motorcycle and it get crashed, I'm mad. I'm mad at both. I'm not sad at all. I'm mad.
Oh, my wife said the girl didn't do she didn't do a funeral at all.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, wow.
That's how mad she was.
that's better though. That's better. That's better.
She didn't do a funeral at all.
Because you could just tell,
Crazy.
but you could just tell the funeral director the mother gonna handle it all. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's fucked up.
Well, listen, I'm gonna tell my girl now. If I die, you make sure my side bras be there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
'Cause this
I
is a celebration for everybody. You can't be selfish that I'm gone. You want to keep it all to yourself. This is everybody got to join me. Need to mourn me. You know what I'm saying?
Gee, your girl better not
No.
in charge.
Listen,
of
I'm
burying
sitting
you.
and I got instructions.
So you okay?
I got instructions.
So are you
Can I
okay?
tell you what my instructions is?
Yeah, you got. You
I don't know
actually
why you
have.
said
I
yeah.
have instructions
I
if
don't
I
know why you
passed
said
away.
yeah.
When I go, I told her, take the corners and all them, say, cut my balls and meat, soak it in alcohol. And when I time the service, I want to stick it on my chest because when all the females come down now, they know that a good nigga is gone to rest. So that's why, when that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I want my funeral to go.
What?
Everybody has to be in mourning.
No substance
That's
at all.
exactly
Everybody
like
has to
what
be- I
in
don't
the
know why
fuck
you
is
said
that?
yeah.
Like, what
I
are
don't
you
know why you
talking
said that.
about?
You knew it was
I
gonna be
want everybody to
crazy.
know a good nigga gone to rest.
Because I felt like once he asked me, I was kind of committed to it. So I said,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
gonna be crazy.
Yeah, because think about it. Earlier, when we asked him about his unpopular opinion, he surprised us with what he said. So I thought maybe, that's why we need Low. Low
Yeah,
missing
Low would've-
tonight.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, Low,
you
yeah,
know, Low
man,
would have diffused
definitely.
the situation.
Wait, did you have an unpopular opinion?
No, I didn't.
You don't have an unpopular
but, yeah,
opinion?
we kind
Do you
of
want? Do you want to display
Do
one?
you have one?
Yeah.
Nah,
You don't have one?
I don't have one.
You don't want to ruffle no feathers?
I don't want to ruffle no feathers.
Damn, that's crazy.
I could ruffle feathers.
Let's go.
Ruffle,
Let's
ruffle,
do it.
ruffle,
Let's do
ruffle.
it. It's on you. Let's go.
Come on.
No, it's not on me. I don't want it to be on me. Let me
That's
think about
crazy.
it. I don't want it to be on me.
Cause she not gonna say nothing wild like threesomes should be normalized or some type of controversial shit with women.
No, yeah, but
gonna be mad at her.
but whatever it is, now I want to hear it.
Yeah, she's a girl's girl. She ain't
No,
gonna,
but whatever it is, I want to hear. I want the bands. I want to go back and forth with her about it.
She too good of a girl to do it. She's a good girl.
Mine is
She don't want to tarnish her image.
Yeah, I want to know. I kind of want to know. I'm
mine
curious
is
what yours.
42 years. Fuck Thanksgiving.
Say that one more time.
What?
Fuck Thanksgiving.
Well, it been fuck Thanksgiving once we became adults and realized what really happened on
No,
Thanksgiving.
I'm just saying, even with like the food stuffs and all that, fuck Thanksgiving. Everybody go to Popeyes, get a $6 big box, and you're gonna be good.
No,
Oh, as far
actually, they
as
got the
our current-
Cajun turkeys, man.
as far as
Get the
our
Cajun
current
turkey.
conditions. What's going on in our current?
I feel like people like making it a big thing, like, oh, we ain't getting the food stamp now. Thanksgiving around the corner. Fuck Thanksgiving.
Nah,
man.
Thanksgiving gonna hit anyway. They gonna figure it out.
I know
bruh.
they are. They don't have no choice. They gonna have
Yeah.
to.
Everybody got somebody in their family that's successful. They can go to their house and shit.
That
and
ain't
eat
true.
dinner.
That ain't true. Everybody don't got somebody successful. In
At least somebody you got
gotta think it's
somebody in
people-
their family that somebody that everybody go to the bar money. Somebody got that one person in their family.
Yeah,
They
but
live all the way out in the
open their doors
suburbs.
up.
Yeah,
Probably
you gotta
Bowie,
open-
Upper
you gotta open
Marlboro,
your doors
somewhere.
up.
Everybody got that one person in their family.
nah, I don't got nobody.
That's why I said everybody ain't got that one
I don't have
person.
nobody.
That food stamp situation messy.
It is, man.
Yeah.
So
I think
again,
But they gonna figure it out.
I think I'm gonna go to Popeyes on Thanksgiving.
but before they
And
figure
buy
it out, though,
clothes.
And buy
anybody
people
needs to
$6.
know.
Yeah, they close.
With Christmas, with Thanksgiving Eve,
You can actually
and
go
buy
on.
people $6
Can't you go
big
and save a
boxes.
lot and buy the goddamn
The $40,
Popeyes turkeys?
the
And they're like
$40.
$55.
They
Yeah,
got
but
they
you gonna
got
get it
set
on
up though.
Thanksgiving.
But it's already seasoned up. You just got to throw it in there.
They got like Audi's got like a $40 setup.
Oh,
Yes,
a
they
little
do.
bit.
They do.
Yeah.
Come with a little cranberry
All
sauce.
that stuff. Yeah.
That's gonna be an insult to somebody that actually do it on the level though. If
Oh,
somebody do it on the
you gonna have
level,
to
they
make
got
it-
it all. That's a humbling.
$40 joint. It's about 3 people gonna eat on that Thanksgiving.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right?
My wife make chicken pot pie. I'm good.
So I was dating this girl.
Homemade
And,
with the biscuits.
Yeah.
She's like, so on Thanksgiving, are you going with your family or you gonna come with mine? I said, well, on Thanksgiving, I probably, which we having this big Thanksgiving and my entire family's gonna be there. I would like for you to come. I said, all right, I'll come to your Thanksgiving or whatever. And I was like, man, what's the best thing that they make at your family Thanksgiving, like that mac and cheese or something? And she was like, oh, well, they pretty much make everything good, but we don't have to worry about any of that this year because we're having a Italian themed Thanksgiving.
So
and
it
I
ain't
was
gonna be
like,
no-
hold on. I was like, what you mean? She was like, oh, we're having like lasagnas and spaghettis and Alfredos and da-da-da. I said, bitch, if a turkey
Ain't no smoke necks and greens.
not in the building when I get there, it's gonna be a problem. Italian, I can eat Olive Garden every day. Thanksgiving is one time a year.
Yeah, but Thanksgiving and Christmas is the same food.
Yeah, but I
Hey,
need that.
It's only twice a
Thanksgiving
year.
It's
I
the
look
same
forward to get me
food.
some chitlins
I
and
need
potato
that.
salad.
Thanksgiving come first.
I gotta give me
need that.
somebody
I don't need
chitlins
none
on
of that.
People getting away
Thanksgiving,
from
man.
that traditional food.
Yeah, don't invite me over your house.
Yeah,
and
I
you trying
want-
to be
I want the
traditional.
Cause you eat it too much.
Yeah, like and then everybody trying to be healthy now, and things ain't the same. These turkeys ain't turkey.
I'm supposed to make a taco for
I don't know
Thanksgiving
about
now.
that.
Shit.
Yes,
That-
it's that.
You will
Soft
not
or
take,
hard shell?
you will not take my Thanksgiving from me.
You know how excited I was when I got from the kid
It's like
table
you
to the
will
adult
not-
table.
you would
Those
not
are
tell me there's
memories
no
that
Santa
always gonna
Claus.
stick with you on Thanksgiving. When you
I bet you
elevated from
watching
the kids
Charlie-
table
you
to
watching
the
Charlie
adult table,
Brown
man, those are memories,
When
yeah.
you
Thanksgiving
elevate from the kids'
too.
tables to
Man,
the
when I
adult table,
graduated from the kids table to adult table, those are memories, yeah. Shoot, man,
When
I
I
should be like this when I
graduated.
was like 14, studying at the kids table. I'm gonna get over there one day.
I ain't never had that problem.
I never experienced. You know, I was like the
Yeah.
all adults around me.
Yeah,
So.
I was the oldest of 8, so I ain't never had that problem.
Yeah.
I was coming from a background of
I'm
kids.
done with it, bro. I'm done with it. It's way too much cooking, too much sweat, and too much preparing.
So is it safe to say that at this age it's easy to kind of be like, I'm not impressed by shit no more. Like it's kind of like, what can I do to enjoy myself now? I done did everything. I done did everything 1,000 times. I done been out the country. I done been on planes. I've been on a jet. I done did everything. What is there to do that I'm gonna be like, oh wow, this is.
Probably.
Yeah, right.
You probably got bucket list shit, like some shit that you always wanted to do that you never did.
And check it off.
Nah,
You know what
that's
I'm
how
saying?
eating ass was invented.
Yo.
It had, hey, bruh, somebody who probably was married for like 50 years and just was sitting there one day drinking and was like, I wonder what some freaky shit I could.
I don't
and they
think-
ate some ass that night.
I don't think that's how I started.
How you think it happened?
I think it started as a punishment. Like
a punishment.
yeah,
you
like
say.
yeah, like
I've honestly never
like
felt
a nigga
punished
like
when I've
got
ate some
caught
ass.
cheating or something, and he was trying to figure out a way to make it up.
Oh, freaky. Oh.
You understand
he was
what I'm
trying to
saying?
get back in the door.
Yeah,
That's a hell of a
And he
way.
ate ass?
yeah.
That's a hell of a
What else
way.
you gonna eat?
I think y'all all wrong.
How do you think
Well, yeah,
how do you think the first ass was ate?
I think the first ass was ate.
That was hilarious.
This is
just
very
him saying
interesting. Come on, Rayna. Enlighten us, fellas. What was the first ass was eating?
I think it was just an experiment. Like it was like I'm already down there. Let me see what this hole is about.
They about only 2 inches apart anyway.
Yes,
Yeah,
by
they ain't that
accident.
far- they ain't that
I
far
think it
apart.
was an
I
accident.
think it was a punishment.
I don't think it was
a punishment. I think somebody. He
know
was,
what?
he was
My
like,
first time
he
was
was
an
like,
accident
what
that
can
I
I
liked.
do to prove that I love you, girl? And
She just said, "Eat my ass."
she was like, you gonna have to eat my ass to get back with me.
Or what
And
about?
He was like, all right, I'm gonna do it.
It started back when people said, "Kiss my ass," and they accidentally slipped their tongue.
But when you said kiss my
might
ass,
be on to
no,
something.
but
Yeah,
when you said
I think
kiss,
I'm on to something.
no, but when you
think
said
so
kiss my
too.
ass, it was derogatory. You ain't really want that person to kiss your ass for real. You see what I'm saying?
Nah.
When you told somebody to kiss your ass, you
When
didn't
you
really want
invite
it to.
somebody to your ass, you want them.
No, you don't. You argue with the cashier because she gave you wrong change, and you like kiss my ass,
bitch.
You didn't want her to kiss your ass for real. You
Throw the walk,
basically
she
said,
said,
go
I'm
ahead.
an Aquarius. I want her to kiss my ass. I want her
You
to
ain't really
kiss.
want that shit for real.
I'm an Aquarius. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean.
If you tell the cashier, kiss my motherfucking
Fucking
ass.
ass.
and
Kiss
they
that
say,
motherfucker.
When?
Yeah.
Fuck
Fuck
I
you
clock
up.
out right now.
Fuck
Washcloth
you up in
on
the head.
deck.
Fuck you up in the head.
I keep some wet wipes. Let's go.
I think it was a punishment. And then the nigga was like,